On the road looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. It's Wednesday Night Basketball, live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan. In the booth as always with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Coming in off the road, the Pelicans are back in New Orleans for this one. And as we look at this team, 11 games out of first place, they're certainly, though, in playoff contention.
And you know, Kevin, they look like they're having fun out there, a real party. I mean, I love what I'm seeing from them in terms of their chemistry. But playing well and winning games will do it for you. That goes hand in hand. Good chemistry, wins, and fun.
Yeah, chicken or the egg, Clark, which comes first? I'm not sure, but they've got both right now. Great chemistry, winning games, the communication, the camaraderie, the fun, and really the effort and the passion that they're showing. It's all great stuff.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Terrence Jones is down low with Howard. Beverly and Harden man the backcourt, and it's Ariza in at the 3 spot. Now here's Beverly, right now averaging 7 points a game. Ariza passes to Jones, back to Ariza, 6 to shoot, and that one's good. Ariza's got his first points of the night.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done. The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Asik with it. He's guarded by Howard. There's the pick. The dish now to Salmons, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now the feed to Howard. He kicks it to Beverly. It's stolen by Salmons. And pushing it up, here's New Orleans. A nice shot by Rivers.
Heads-up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Now here's Beverly. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
15 seconds on the shot. 15.
Rivers against Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. Dishes it to Jones. 5 to shoot. Shoots it. Asik comes up with the rebound.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Pass to Miracle Man. Expanding his range. The second chance effort. And it's sent back by Howard. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Salmons in the corner. Here's Miracle Man. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Offensive rebound. And Asik picks to Salmons. Knocks it loose, but they recover it. Here's Miracle Man, right now averaging 17 points a game. Inside, trying to find Salmons and gets it to him. Drops in the tray. Salmons got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Now here's Beverly. It's Ariza on the wing. Feeds it to Beverly. Ariza dishes to Beverly. Lets it fly. Another miss by Houston.
The Defensive Player of the Year award only came into fruition in the early 80s, but it's mostly been dominated by big men. You have to think at some point Anthony Davis is not only going to win it, but win it multiple times.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Harden the pass to Beverly. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And with Davis, it almost seems like a foregone conclusion for him. I mean, the way he is able to time shots up as a defender and shot blocker, man, in his prime still a few years away, you got to think he's going to have a chance to win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Withy's checked in for Usher. Anderson comes in for Davis. Miller's checked in for John Salmons. And Gordon subbed in for Austin Rivers. .146 left to play here in the first. Pass to Papanikolaou. Back to Howard. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And he does it as well as anyone. Tremendous skill in the air.
Miracle Man. It's rebounded by Houston. And with Davis and the defensive accolades, it isn't just his ability to block shots. That is just the starting point. He changes so many more along the way. And that's what, to me, sticks out the most.
Yeah, it isn't just limited to blocking or altering shots. I mean, he knows how to use his reach and quickness to come up with a lot of steals as well. And really, I wouldn't be shocked if one day he didn't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards.
Gordon kicks to Withy. New Orleans moving it around. Miracle Man, the pass to Withy. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. And now it's time to look at our rookie leaderboard and see which of the first-year players are tops in assists during the last month. Take a look at Miracle Man, third in assists and a great leader.
Well, guys, if the last month is any indication, it looks to me like he could be an effective passer in this league for a long time.
Well, hold on here. Let's put the parking brakes on this. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I mean, it's been a great month for him, but I want to see him continue to put up those kind of assist numbers.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball after the Rockets pick up 3. To stop the run, back to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. The drive by Gordon. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks to Johnson. Beyond the arc. And no good trying to get that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets on top. They lead by 2. Orleans back in a moment. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes.
Anderson with the inside. Gordon is the 2 with Evans playing small forward, and it's Miracle Man in at the 1 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Miracle Man in their last time out against the Clippers was superb. He finished with 36 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much. James Harden with the most famous beard in the NBA. In fact, he leaves his barber in charge of trimming it, so you can give him all the credit or maybe the blame, depending on how you look at it.
Now Harden after the missed 3 from Miracle. And that one's good. Daniels.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball.
There's 1:17 left here in the second. Now here's Johnson, guarded closely.
How about the story on Ryan Anderson? Let's check out some numbers here, guys. How this season has been coming along for him. 4th in free throw percentage. He was 19th in field goal percentage. He's been locked in from behind the arc, guys. He's in the top 20 in the NBA in three-point field goal percentage.
I want to take a minute here to get in a quick word about his outstanding free throw percentage. I mean, you can see how he's brimming with confidence at that line.
Here's Miracle Man. He's guarded by Johnson. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. Here's Miracle Man. He has 5. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
The pass to Garcia. He feeds it to Ariza. And Garcia kicks to Ariza. No good off the front iron.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Down low. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target.
That's the end of the first half.
And we're through 2 here and a good one.
Thank you, Kevin. Dwight, what's your...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense.